Now that we can talk about everything we couldn't say, we need to answer the question of, was alternative treatments and methods suppressed so that big pharmaceutical companies could sell their products without competition? I think if we're going to answer that question, we need to start with the Emergency Use Authorization Act. I'll read it to you here. So this is under the medical products under bullet D under no alternative, and it states the following: for the FDA to issue an emergency use authorization, there must be no adequate, approved, and available alternatives to the candidate product for diagnosing, preventing, or treating the disease or condition. A potential alternative product may be considered unavailable if insufficient supplies of the approved alternative fully meet the emergency need. A potential alternative product may be considered inadequate if, for example, they are contraindicated data for special circumstances or populations. Example, children, immunocompromised, individuals with allergies. If a dosage form is approved for the product is inappropriate use for special need populations, such as people who can't swallow pills, etc., or the agent is or may be resistant to approved and available alternative products. So I read all of that for you because one of my favorite treatments that was not used during the pandemic was calcividiol, which is the broken down form of vitamin D. Now, this wasn't a treatment that helped so many people and saved so many lives that was completely underutilized. Now it breaks through the Emergency Use Authorization Act because, it could be made available quickly. It is safe for people. We could have put it in different forms for people to consume and save their lives. And this wasn't done. And so now this begs the question as to why, and is this a motive to suppress treatments like calcividiol? Because then you can make billions and billions and billions of dollars if you're a pharmaceutical company. So now that we can start asking questions, it's time to start talking about everything that we couldn't say.